So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the TEQ SSJ Goku Rebirth, and the bad thing about this particular rebirth is not that he is bad himself, it's just that if you try to implement him into your TEQ team, you have to sacrifice LR Goku, which is a shame, but regardless, I'm still going to be showcasing this guy, and I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you are new. But what event to take on? You know what? Let's go ahead and take on the Omega Shenron event. It's been a while since we've taken on this event, so I thought, you know what, let's mix things up a little. I'll say that, but I think I actually took him on in a different video. Doesn't matter. Anyway, here we go. Gotenks friends. I don't imagine that there are going to be too many Gotenks friends. Okay, let's go with this one. These are the items that we are taking. This is the squad. Let's see how it goes. And of course, we do have 2 support units in here. And Jesus Christ, that was loud. Still have a decent amount of health. I wouldn't imagine that we would lose that much anyway. And it's a shame that Rose and Goku Black aren't here, because I would definitely try to take those events on, because they are, you know, pretty damn hard. And, well, they aren't too hard, but they aren't too easy at the same time. Actually, now that I think about it, Rose would be pretty damn easy, but Goku Black not so much. But anyway, we do not have him in the first rotation, but we do have him in the second. He unfortunately does not have Fierce Battle, and of course I will be going over the card once he comes up. Ultimate Gohan is also pretty damn good. He has Shock and Speed, which isn't the greatest link for a Mono TEQ team, but he is self-sufficient, so that makes up for it. And he still hits hard, and he can stun. Here we go. Bardock going to seal his super attack. My Bardock is finally at super attack 10, and obviously when he links up with LR Goku, he can hit even harder, because they share that first awakened link, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a 25% attack boost. And here we go. Ultimate Gohan doing what he can. Stun? No stun. Right, so let's have a quick look at what this guy does. So he is at Super Attack 10 thanks to the crossover event. These are his stats. No ability system buffs. He gives a 25% attack and defensive boost to all allies when HP is 30% or above. He has prepared for battle, shattering the limit, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior. So the typical Saiyan links, and then of course the Rebirth link, which none of the units here have, apart from Goku, of course. So it's a shame that he doesn't have the Fierce Battle link, but he still does something. Well, he provides something to the team, which is nice. And then of course we have Vegito, who instead gives a 30% boost and has no restriction. So he is still pretty damn good. He isn't as good as Vegito, but he is still insanely good, and he does give that boost to Gotenks. But we won't have the opportunity to see how hard he's going to hit, because Gotenks is easily going to take him out here. Okay, so enough about talking about the unit in particular, but let's move on to what he can do. And we took that first stage out. Obviously, that isn't too hard because he doesn't have that much health, and he does not have that much defense. So moving on to Ice and Nova, and we may struggle a bit with Nova because of the type disadvantage. But then again, we can always get a critical hit with Gotenks here, and we are about to get the 11 key super attack, so it's very likely that he is going to die here. Honestly, if we're lucky enough, we could even take out Nova. It depends if Gotenks can get in an additional attack or not. Pardon me. Look at that attack stat, insane. And he's not even fully maxed out in the ability system yet. And I can only imagine how much of a boost he is going to be on a double Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead. Okay, yeah, I think he is definitely going to survive. I have opened a few of Bardock's paths, but I don't know if I'm going to invest any orbs into him. I will probably finish... what's his name? I will probably finish, pardon me, Gotenks first, and then start working on my other units. Okay, let's go with this. I'm curious to see how hard he's going to hit a Super Attack 10. You know what? That is actually not too bad. And like I said before, I've said this numerous times, with enough ability system buffs, you can potentially hit even harder, but granted, that does require you to have his paths open. Well, it doesn't necessarily require you to open his paths, but granted, you do have the 3 ability system buffs that you can get, which I believe is a total of 2,000 depending on the unit. But if you did save the World Tournament Gokus, instead of feeding them into LR Goku like I did, go ahead and open a few of his paths, because I would imagine that despite him not being like Vegito, where he can give an attack boost with his super attack, he will still have some value with his super attack. But of course, that's if you don't have many ability system, many paths open for your other units. But here we go. Gotenks coming in clutch. Can we get the crit? And we cannot get the crit. Oh, got the double though. And it was a normal attack. Feels bad. And it was a crit. Of course it was a crit. Okay, let's go with this. I'm gonna super attack with Goku. I wanted to see how much he super attacks with how much Goku super attacks for on this particular stage. Because obviously, like I said before, since Shenron and Omega Shenron do have a bit of a defense, an offensive barrier. So yeah, he's consistently hitting for around 140k. That fierce battle link would just take him like over the edge though. But like I said before, him giving that 25% attack and defensive boost basically makes up for that. And we got a double. Sick. Is it going to be a crit? And it is not a crit. Okay. 75k. Oh fuck, I died. So that's what happens when you stop paying attention. But anyway, going to try to take on this event now, and hopefully I won't die like I did last time. Jesus Christ, I did not expect that to happen. But anyway, I don't know why it's reached over. I tend to do that from time to time. Anyway, yeah, we are taking on Golden Frieza event now. That was embarrassing. These showcases recently have been pretty hilarious to you guys, I would imagine. But yeah, during this event, he doesn't have that much defense, so we will be able to showcase, well, I'll be able to show off how much he actually hits without him taking on a unit with a high defensive stat, or high defensive capabilities. Same thing, really. So, I'm going to show off, here's the thing. I want to show off Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' attack and defensive stat without the buff from Goku here, so I think... So this isn't my Gotenks. I don't know why I keep like reaching over. Attack this guy. So yeah. Oh, did I shut my mic? I'm going to separate Vegito from my Gotenks, show off his defensive stat and attack stat, of course, and then I will get this Goku and my Gotenks together and show you guys how much of a difference that actually makes. Okay. That is if we don't take the state. Oh, we've got the crit. Double? No double. And we are most likely going to take out Shisami. I believe that is his name. That's his name. Okay. So, Vegito goes there. Going to take him out this turn regardless. So he has done this turn. And I almost forgot to show you... Well, no, I can't show you his defensive stat and attack stat because we are giving him the boost. It's fine. Next time he comes around, I will show you his attack and defensive stat. Okay, that's him dead. Moving on to the next stage. Here we go. And let me know who you want me to showcase next. I can either do Kaioken Goku, or I can do... What's his name? In Bardock. So yeah, let me know in the comment section which one you want me to try the most. So is Gotenks going to take him out here? It's gonna be close. Oh, double attack. No, we survive. You know what? I gave Golden Frieza a lot of shit, but he's actually not that bad. Hence why I'm running him. Admittedly, he is not that bad. And his attack stat is at 38,865, so let's round that up to 39,000. And his defensive stats is at 23,294. So 39,000 and 23,000. Hopefully I will remember that. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Well, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. As long as you guys remember, it's fine. That's all that matters. But I should realistically be able to remember that as well. Okay. And he is going to be taken out this turn. And I'm going to have to put the World Tournament Goku in this last slot so that he comes back with Gotenks. Okay, let's go with this. If I don't kill him, like... Oh, God, I did not think this through. Well, I'll kill him straight away here, for sure. But, I'll avoid super attacking Golden Frieza for, like, maybe the first turn. So that I can get the rotation that I want. If he survives this, I'm going to be very impressed. Yeah, no chance. The boost from Vegito, the boost from Goku as well. Absolutely no chance. And this Gotenks doesn't even have as many ability system buffs as my ones. So that's telling you how much of a boost those units actually give. Okay, so let's have a look at the attack and defensive stat real quick. So it's even higher now. Huh. It's the Innocence link. Yep, I just remember that. He gets the Innocence link from Golden Frieza. Okay. So I'm going to have to get rid of Golden Frieza as well. I'm hoping that Gotenks does not get a crit here. But as long as I get to show off his attack and defensive stats with a boost from Goku, we are good. Okay, see what that super attack. Going to super... Like, if Bardock hit for that much, how hard do you think Gotenks is going to hit for? Especially with a crit or a double super attack. Oh, boy. Okay. He's close to dying. Definitely gonna have to avoid super attacking here. If that's even possible. I mean, I can super attack with Vegito because he doesn't do much anyway. We are good. So next turn, we are going to have my Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Bardock, and the World Tournament Goku, and then that's pretty much everything that I have to show off. And of course, I will try to super attack with the Goku as well against this stage, just so we get a better understanding of how hard he can actually hit for when he isn't taking on a unit with a high defensive stat. Alright, let's go. Healing item. Put him in the middle. And his defense, well, his attack and defensive stats are currently at 48,000, and his defensive stat is currently at 29,000. So his attack almost went up. Well, his attack literally went up by like just under 10,000. And then you have his defensive stat that went up by around 67k. I believe his defensive stat was at 23k. So his defensive stat went up by 6k, whereas his attack stat went up by 10k. That is a massive increase. And then when you get the 11 key super attack with Gotenks, his attack gets an additional 100% attack boost, which is absolutely insane. So let's see what Goku can do here. And can we get the 11 key super attack? We can. This is perfect. Awesome. Let's see how much this guy's going to hit for. And then, of course, we have Super Vegito and this Goku in the same turn. You get the boost from Vegito, which is a 30% attack and defensive boost. And then you can get an additional 25% attack boost from the boost from Vegito's super attack. And then, of course, you have the 25% attack and defensive boost from 25% attack and defensive boost from the World Tournament Goku's passive. It just adds up to a lot of additional damage and defense, which is absolutely insane. So the reason why Gotenks didn't hit as hard as he could have is because he obviously doesn't get as much of a boost from Goku's passive, and he doesn't have the Fist Battle Link either. But he still hit super hard. But overall, he is definitely a very good unit. I would definitely recommend running him on your TEQ team if you don't have Vegito or you just don't have many good TEQ type units. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.